That's a fucking bullshit. The Chester sisters led Gap away, just when she thought that she had reached the core. They had underhandedly refused to respond. Those things are a Tor, aren't they? However, this is the big clue. There's a chance that the window seals on the next room over had been broken. In other words, it might be possible for Hideyoshi, George, Kumasawa, Shannon, or Nanjo to save Battler. And yet just now that that has been sealed away. The use of any blue truth based on the window seals on the next room over might have been broken. Has been prevented. That's bullshit. How does that work? It's now impossible to claim that the 5 who could have saved Battler were the ones who did it. How's that even fair? Oh yeah, you can't use this blue truth if it's anything to do with this subject matter. What? What? That's bullshit.
何よそれ、卑怯だわ。それが答えなんじゃないの？窓だけ封印の維持を証明していないのは私も気づいて。でも青き真実に使えないなんてどうすればいいのよ。ああ、分かってるわ。フェザリーヌはどうせ自分だけ答えに気づいててほくそ笑んでるんでしょ？
Of course.
すまぬな、人の子よ。私もこれには困った。
What?
ちょっと何を言い出すのよ。
私も隣部屋の窓がまだ開いていることは気づいていた。しかしながらそれを反論に使えぬと封じられるとは想像もしなかった。
これって重大なルール違反じゃないの？だって正解が言えないクイズなんてフェアなゲームじゃない。これ向こう側のロジックエラーじゃないの？
それがロジックエラーにならないからこうして物語が続いているとも受け取れる。
つまり隣部屋の窓と全く無関係な他の答えがあるってこと？
So there's multiple answers.
あるいは窓の話をせずに隣部屋の5人の誰かが助けに来られたことを説明するか。
窓の話をしないってことは窓を使わずに部屋を出るってことだわ。それでは隣部屋だって密室と変わらない。
ふむ。だから私も困ってしまった。このおかしな封印宣言のせいで2つの部屋は再び密室に戻ったも同然になってしまった。おそらくだが。
おそらく何？八百万を束ねて超えるっていうあんたの知能ならどんな答えが見つかるの？
答えはない。
What?
ないって何？
隣部屋の窓以外に出口はない。にもかかわらず隣部屋の窓を推理に組み込むことが許されん。
It has to be that they were never in the room to begin with, like physically. Personality-wise, they were and then told and constructed by a lie that they were in said room.
この密室を解く答えはおそらくない。
ないならどうなるの？
答えがない以上説明義務を求められているプレイヤーが敗北するのは必要だ。
それって手詰まりってことじゃない。つまり今のドラノールの宣言はある意味とどめ、チェックメイトってことじゃない。
いや、一手あるにはある。しかしその手は二度と使えぬ手だ。そしてそれはベアトの心臓の一部でもある。
この物語の最大の謎の一つってこと？
そうだ。それを使えば、あるいはな。
Feathering sighed deeply. It was something she hadn't done at all before now. Damn, it's even gotten her fucked up. I see. So as long as this tale has been it is finally time for the curtain to close. Revealing this riddle means the same as finally killing Beato. Battler is probably the only one qualified to do that. If he weaves that tale as the game master, no one will be able to stop it now. The greatest riddle of this tale will probably be revealed very soon. Find out next time. A deep sound reverberated through the cathedral. It was the sound of the several dozen Chester sisters, Imperial Guard members of the Honor Guard who stood in line across the cathedral and stamped their heels in unison. It brought about total silence even before the demons running the ceremony spoke. Though they asked for silence, the attendants who packed the cathedral welcomed the two demons with an enormous applause. What about the who won? They searched for Beato in the crowd of several hundred people, but they couldn't find her anywhere. She better have. Love is the ultimate power, after all. Oh my god, that was good.
新郎新婦の入場を迎えよう。
厳かに迎えて、どうか二人の門出を祝ってほしい。いでよ、新郎新婦。墓場まで逃れられぬ婚姻という名の束縛の道を歩まれん。
Well, that's a fucking hell of a way to describe it. The big doors in the back of the cathedral slowly open. I want to die. Oh, good, the lady of the hour. And then, the territory lord and his beautiful bride came into view. Beautiful? Just bride. Arm in arm, the pair slowly began to walk down the path to the grave, lined with red carpet. The Chester Honor Guard stood at attention along either side of the path, raised their adorned bayonets with mechanical precision, and made sure that no evil could block the path that the pair walked down. Chester sister troops that weren't part of the Honor Guard were stationed all over the cathedral, hiding behind pillars and so on, keeping an eye out for any intruders. 410 and 45 could be seen at the top of the massive chandelier hanging on the cathedral ceiling. Several other sniper pairs could also be seen stationed on top of the other chandeliers. The seemingly festive cathedral was actually being heavily guarded in places that the attendants wouldn't notice. Yeah, same thing. The Chester sniper teams in the chandeliers use super high efficiency observers to track the movements of the several hundred attendants. If any one of them made any suspicious movements, the Chester sisters were given permission to fire immediately. And indiscriminately. The one on that chandelier is Chester 127. That overworking monster sniper could pulverize a human target from 2 kilometers away. The one on the chandelier across from that is Chester 20. Her firing rate is 6,000 shots per minute. However, she's using her portable magazine this time, so she'll use up her shots in about 2 seconds. That lazy bum can barely do her job for just 2 seconds. Slowly and making a show of it, the two walked down the red carpet path. Balor's eyes were blank. If you look closely, you could probably tell that Erica was dragging him by the arm she held. In other words, they weren't walking together. This was a ceremony for Erika to show off to everyone that this man belonged to her. Behind the bride and the groom walked the 7 sisters of Purgatory, who held long ceremonial arms in the shape of the one-winged eagle. Hell yeah, can I have them instead?
バトラのバカ。何をぼんやりしてるのよ。これだから無能と言われるのよ。
Yeah.
ベアトリーチェ様のお心の痛みが誰にもわかるわ。バカバトラーがロジックエラーなんて起こすからこんなことに。バカバカバカ。ベアトリーチェ様が怠惰にこの婚儀を見過ごすわけがない。当然よ。ベアトリーチェ様は強欲なお方。自分のおもちゃをみすみす人に譲るわけもないわ。必ずおいでになる。チュールリー、披露宴は美味しい料理がいっぱい出そうだね。
Thanks. We're staying on topic.
私も早く花嫁衣装着たい。
The fuck? Bern and Lambda Delta were in the nobles, seating on the balcony. They were sipping some bizarre carbonated cocktails as they looked down upon the show. Can I have my purgatory steaks, please? Instead, fuck Erika. Hell no. I'll just cheat on her with the steaks.
素敵な花嫁衣装じゃない。
And not feel bad about it at all.
いいわね、こういうの。全然よ、こんなの。ひどいわね。どっちのイベントが真打ちなのよ。まさかベルン、本気でベアトが来ると思ってんの？
Oh, she will come.
あんたも知っての通り、バトラの密室は完璧よ。ベアトに勝てる道理なんてないわ。
It feels so perfect there wouldn't be guards
そう
here.
でしょ？あんたも聞いてるでしょ。隣部屋の窓は封印を破られてる可能性があるのよ。ドラノールがそれを一応は封じたようだけど、概念否定をしただけで窓を塞いだわけじゃない。また窓から飛び出すわよ。片翼のわしとやらが。かけない？ベアトが来るかに？絶対来るにかける。
I agree.
奇跡的に来るにかける。
I bet certainly.
成立しないわね、こりゃ。
The Witch of Certainty and the Witch of Miracles were both sure that Beata would come. However, they were very interested in exactly how she would break the closed room and take Battler back.
あんたは裏から見たから知ってるんでしょ。トリック。一応ね。でもエリカが頑張りまくっちゃったから、もう私にもさっぱりよ。嘘つき。へえ。あんたはきっともう気づいてるんだわ。あるんでしょ。バトラーを救うトリックが。あるわ。でも難しいわ。その手を使うとベアトの心臓の一端がさらされる。そうでしょ。なんだ、分かってるじゃない。ねえ、賭けを変えない？何に？勝つのはベアトかエリカか。
Beata will win.
あんたがエリカにかけるって言うならいいわよ。乗るの？お、エリカにかけるの？勝ち目の根拠は？もしそのトリックがベアトの心臓の一端だという。
Oh, she won't actually do
ゲー
it.
ムマスターのバトラーはそれを晒すのに躊躇する。だから勝てない。おそらく引き分けよ。ケムに巻いてうまく逃げるに決まってるわ。バトラーはベアトを安らかに眠らせると誓ってるのよ。それはベルン、甘いわ。
I agree. I think he'll do it immediately. Once he gets that solution, I think he'll do it. That's why this is the whole thing. He's been hesitating this whole time. He's probably been able to do it because he's already been shown to be intelligent. He's not doing it though because he doesn't want it to be revealed and have her be killed off because he just got her back now. So why get rid of her again? In that sense, that's why he's hesitating. This whole thing is him hesitating and not wanting to actually do it. He could have gotten out of this already, but he's refused to because he doesn't want to put her at risk. Or not put her at risk, but he doesn't want to have her die. I just completely missed that because I was too busy rambling. Fuck. The bet was made based on the assumption that the certain miracle that Beato would come. Virgilia, who was standing in front row, tried to call out as soon as Battler walked by. She tried to tell him that the window seal in the next room hadn't been confirmed, hoping that this would give him a hint. However, she had been marked perfectly. The instant she tried to lean forward, two Chester sisters right behind her grabbed her arms. It was a powerful force preventing her from going forward. Unable to move, she was forced to stay there and watch as Battler walked past.
バトラク。
彼は今もたった一人密室で戦っておられます。しかしあの密室は自分だけの力では抜けられない。誰かが助けに来なければ抜ける。
あの子が助けに来なければバトラ君は出られないのですね。
密室の鍵さえあれば必ずその方法。お嬢様、あなたの人生にはきっと何度も試練があったで。しかしどうかこの試練にだけはお打ち勝ちください。あなたならきっとできます。このロノンそれを疑いません。
The bride and groom's procession slowly walked down the path to the grave and reached the altar. Though walking slowly was ceremonious and proper etiquette, it was also tiring. Erica glanced over at Battler. Of course, his eyes were blank. His heart was still inside that closed room. One more, the sound of the Chester on her guard stamping their heels rang out loudly. Silence returned to the cathedral once more. Now the wedding ceremony would finally begin.
人は愛のために生きるのです。すなわち今日あなた方は生まれてきた意味を目的を成し遂げた。
生きる力、愛の力のなんと偉大なことか。今日という日の輝きがどうかお二人を永遠に祝福しますように。さあ
愛し合う二人を、愛の制約を、物言えぬ夫に代わりて。
妻は二人を代表して制約を。
This is cheating.
バトラがエリカを。
No, I don't.
エリカはバトラを。
No, you probably do.
健やかな日もやめる日も支え合って生きることを。
Nope, I'm cheating on your ass the second I get my body back. Starts vomiting.
聞こえませんよ、バトラさん。文句があるならもっとはっきり大きな声で言ってください。
Okay, you're a real bitch.
それ以上の文句が終わりでしたら、まずはロジックエラーの密室からお出になってからにしてください。
Fuck off, Erica.
安心して、その日まで永遠に。
二人の愛の制約を聞きました。
No, we really haven't.
ああ、誓いよ、永遠なれ。
Hell, she hasn't even given vows yet. Like, those weren't vows. That was, like, two things. The thunderous applause celebrated their marriage of subordination. After the oath, they would physically signify the bond. It was the exchanging of the rings. The territory lord's ring of the one-winged eagle engraved on it sat on Battler's finger would become Erica's. By this, she would become the ruler of this game board. In exchange, Battler's finger would be given a diamond ring that Erica had prepared. At a glance, it just looked like a ring adorned by a large diamond. However, the cursed ring would force Battler into eternal subservice and mark him as another's property. Fuck, I can't even cheat on her? God, it's so terrible I'm even suggesting that.
二人は指輪の交換を。
Oh, fuck, if someone's gonna force me to be in a relationship, yeah, I'm gonna fucking... I'm going with best girl over there.
妻はどうか支えてあげて。
Erica respectfully took Battler's right hand and then slowly pulled off the territory lord's ring that had sat on his ring finger. That was the ring Beato had entrusted him with. Erica stole it away.
これがあの女の残した指輪なんですよね。それを私みたいな女に奪われるのって。
It feels like I'm settling for a piece of trash. Go to hell.
はい、聞こえません。もう一度お願いします。
地獄。
Hell yeah.
なんだ、それならご安心を、バトラさん。
Erica pressed her lips against Battler's earlobe as if biting it and told him where they were.
ここがそこですよ。
I am in hell. Yeah, you're right. You're damn right I'm in hell. Then slowly she took Beato's ring, which was stolen from Battler, and slipped it into her left hand.
では花嫁、続いてあなたの指輪を花婿に。
すごい指輪ね。彼を永遠に逃がさない。これは枷だわ。ええ、特注ですから。
Even Battler's blank eyes could see the diamond ring Erica held. It was like Erica herself. A ball and chain. On the outside it shone beautifully, and possessed an absolute hardness that would bend to no one's will. And on the inside it had to symbolize never letting go of its prey it had latched onto. 8 sharp thorns pointing inwards. Ah. If they'd been growing out on the other side, it would have looked like the collar of a watchdog from hell. However, who's ever heard of putting those on the inside? By twisting the diamond, those thorns would slice in or out. In other words, if you twisted it after thrusting the finger inside, the inward-facing thorns would bite down, never releasing until the end of time. Then even his soul would be trapped, and his body, mind, and soul would be forced to serve Erica for all eternity. Oh God, please kill me. Seriously, cut my fucking dick off before that happens. I want to fucking die. Hell no. Who the hell would wear a ring like that? Some fucking sadomasochist. He couldn't even finish speaking that simple phrase. And furthermore, those awkward words were the only way he could resist. She raised Battler's left hand and stroked his ring fingers of testing it. And, my finger's too big for that. Erica pressed the ring of subordination against the tip of his finger. If a ring is made to fit too tightly, it can hurt and be annoying if it's impossible to take off. However, this ring was never intended to be removed for life anyway. So its inner band had been mercilessly narrowed. Even without the thorns facing it, forcing a small ring like this on would hurt.
この指輪はあなたの身も心も魂もすべてを永遠に閉じ込めます。そしてあなたは永遠に生きた人形。
This fucking sucks.
死ぬことも許しません。私に永遠に
No.
怪我され、
No.
恥ずかしめられ、私が勝利の美酒の味を忘れるたびに、あなたはその身をもって
This is honestly
私にそれ
hell.
を思い出させるのです。
I would rather be in that closed room forever than have my body and mind and soul be belonging to her.
何度もね、舌が噛めるなら今のうちにどうぞ。
I would. I'd kill myself.
指輪が通ればそれすらもできなくなりますから。
Oh God. Yeah, fuck. Battler didn't even have the strength to bite his tongue. I can't even cheat on her. Oh God. Even if he had, Battler didn't want to give up until he found a way to escape the closed room. So he couldn't kill himself. However, he accepted the ring. He would never be able to even think about escaping from the room, much less commit suicide. So you might as well kill yourself.
ダメです。ほら、指入れますよ。
It wasn't just the pain of having his finger forced through the tight ring. It's the pain of being stuck with her. The curse of the ring fiercely tormented Battler's body from the inside. That pain would always torment Battler. I'll cut my fucking finger off. But unfortunately, the power of the ring even stole away the heart that could understand that pain. Erica kept screwing that too small demon's ring on. You're gonna break my finger before this ring goes on. Not that you care. Oh, just like trying to fit through a closed door.
大丈夫です。入りますから。ちゃんと。
Please don't whisper. With an obscene laugh, Erica let a silver thread drip from her mouth and soaked her finger in the ring. Gross.
力を抜いてください。一気に奥まで入れちゃいますから。
Fucking, can we not? Now that you added spit into this, now it's just a weirder now. God damn it.
無駄な抵抗なんかしないでください。抵抗しない方が痛くないですよ。
Oh my God, stop.
ほら、胸って入るようになった。
Jesus Christ, girl, calm down. Slowly, Battler's finger went deeper and deeper through the ring. He was pushed through the iron ring of pain and humiliation, which would never be removed again. This thing looks terrible. Okay. Can she stop with these euphemisms, please? The demon's ring tightened around the finger, so much that it seemed the finger would snap off along with the bone, and I'd welcome it. Could Battler's hazy expression of anguish really describe how unbearable this filthy pain was?
一番奥まで入れたまま最後の仕上げですよ。これでもうあなたは永遠に私のもの。
Erica touched the ring's diamond knob. She twisted. The thorns would bite in and never let go again. If she twisted it.
いいですよ。許してください、エリカ様って言えたらやめてあげます。
No.
お許しください、エリカ様。生涯を犬として扱われ、首輪につながれて生きることを誓いますから、この指輪だけはお許しくださいって。
If it means I have control over my body, then yes, I will.
そう言えたら、この指輪だけは許してあげます。 はい、よく聞こえませんよ。
Erica, I swear to God, I hope you rot in hell for all eternity. Go to fucking hell, bitch.
絶対てめえを許さね
あなたをこんな目に遭わせちゃって。
え。違う。ベアとの指輪を怪我したお前を俺は絶対許さねえ。
You fucking tell her. Though Battler's eyes had supposedly been forced into a muddled condition, they looked strong for just an instant. However, it really was only for an instant. Battler used up his last of his fleeting resistance just to say those words. His dim consciousness, he had even bitten his own tongue to stay alert, so that he could say those words of resistance until the very end.
あなたは飼いならせない犬って感じです。でも、そこがいい。
You gotta put me the fuck down if you're gonna want some obedience. Erica smiled. Then she turned the diamond. In that instant, Battler let out a voiceless scream and threw his head back. His howl had no voice and could be heard by no one. However, it still rang out throughout the cathedral. Man, this story, man, this is fucking awful. So sad. And what's next? A dreary breeze blew through the rose garden.